Hello, Namaste, Adab, Sat Sri Akal. This is As Muhammad Khan and I welcome you with today's topic. And what is the today topic? It is mechanical energy, student. Mechanical energy that is generally used in all the machines that we use in our daily life. What is the mechanical energy, student? Mechanical energy is the energy that is used to do the different work, and it is the sum of kinetic energy and the potential energy. And kinetic energy is the energy that is found in an object due to its motion, and potential energy is the energy that is possessed by an object due to its position or due to its changing the position. So there are the two type of energy, student: kinetic energy and the potential energy. So the sum of the kinetic and potential is known as mechanical energy. Now we come on the branch in which we study about the mechanical energy. The branch of the science that deals with the mechanical energy is known as mechanics, student, mechanics. And the person who study about the mechanics is known as mechanical engineer. Means the person who study about the mechanics is known as mechanical engineer. Now we come on the first type of energy that is found in the mechanical energy is kinetic energy, student. Kinetic energy. Now what is the kinetic energy? Like we can give the example of this hammer. This hammer. When we uplift the hammer like this, then what we provide to the hammer? We provide the potential energy to the hammer. And after providing the potential energy to the hammer, that energy is turned or is converted into kinetic energy. So potential energy and the kinetic energy is used to apply the force on the nail that is applied to the cardboard. So first we will discuss about the kinetic energy. And the study of the kinetic energy is known as kinetics. What we call kinetic. So the energy possessed by an object due to its motion, is known as kinetic energy. Now here, what formula of the energy I have told you? It is work is equal to energy, and energy in this case is F into S. Now here, if we put the value of force here, then what is it? It is MA. Now in this, with the help of the equation of the motion, if we put the value of S here, then what is it? It is V square minus U square upon 2A. Means here this value we get from the equation of motion. Now here in case of motion, this U means initial velocity become 0 here. So when you will calculate this MA into V square upon 2A, So from this A will be cut, means from the acceleration will be cut, and the formula that we will obtain here will be half mv square, and it will be equal to kinetic energy, and it will be also equal to the work that will be done by the object. So it is about the derivation of the kinetic energy, and the kinetic energy is possessed by an object due to its motion, or at the time of the motion the energy that is possessed by the object is known as kinetic energy. Now we come on the next type of energy that is found in the mechanical energy is potential energy. Potential energy. And in your syllabus, student, in your 9th class, there is the potential energy that is in your syllabus is gravitational potential energy. Now here the gravitational potential energy means it is the energy in which an object change its position at a height opposite to the gravitational force. So the energy that will be possessed by the object will be known as gravitational potential energy. Like here, there is one object, and from the ground we put it in a particular height, like this. In a height we put it. Here it is height, and here the object mass is m, and the work that will be done, it will be against the gravitational force. So here the same formula we will use here, work is equal to EP, and here again the same formula you will use here, it is F into S. Now the force that will be applied here will be gravitational force, student. That's why, what is the formula of the force? First you tell me. Generally the formula that you use for the force is F is equal to ma. But in the case of gravitational force, what formula you use? It is F is equal to mg. So here why we use the g here, it is small g, and it is for the acceleration due to gravity. This g is indicating acceleration due to gravity, and generally it remains constant. And what is its value? It is 9.8 meter per second square. So this value we will put here in the case of force. What is it? mg. And here the object is covering a particular height, that is h. So the formula that you will get here for the potential energy, it will be mgh. So it is the derivation and the example and definition of the potential energy, student. So now I am sure that you have cleared this topic. Now you know about the mechanical energy, kinetic energy, and the potential energy, and how does they help us to do the different work. Now you will read this topic in your book and try to do all the questions related to this topic. Thank you very much and have a nice day.